Hi guys, welcome to the fifth lecture. I hope you are able to see me and the audio is working fine. Just quickly want to check that. Okay, hello Kunal, hello Ashish, good evening. Hi Ridhima, good evening. How are you doing? I hope everybody started with their college classes must have started. So for those of you who are just entering, how was your first day? Hope everything is going well. All right. Guys, quickly just let me know if you're able to hear me properly and the audio and video working fine. We'll just start with the agenda for today in a few minutes. Okay, it's fine. Okay, just came back home after attending my first day at college. Okay, so how was it? It was great, but a bit scary as well. Okay, I can understand anything new that you start could be a little daunting, but we'll get through it. Best wishes to you. Okay, perfect. Very nice. All right, guys. So, I mean, today we will not be having a class per se. The agenda for today would be to discuss the new syllabus which has been updated. So, although the topics that are there they are similar, but आपकी जो reading list है वो थोड़ी सी change हो गई है. So earlier they used to refer a different book, but now they've started with a different book. So I would just like to go through the current syllabus and just to make you aware of the fact that you do not have to follow the previous syllabus or previous content that we were following prior to your syllabus meetings going on. Okay, so I would just be letting you go through the entire syllabus, your paper pattern, and how you have to proceed with this particular course, which is the Introductory Microeconomics course. I will also be giving you a brief regarding your other courses, the introductory MME, introductory SME, and if you are a major student, other mathematics related courses that you're going to have, but they will be available separately as videos on the channel. We will strictly restrict to the introductory microeconomics part in this particular lecture. And in the meantime, agar aapke koi aur doubts bhi hai, any other doubts that you might have in general regarding college, or different queries that people might have because you guys have just started joining, so that also feel free to ask in this particular session. Okay, yes. All right, so let me start sharing my screen. Hi Shubham, good evening. Glad to see you all here. Okay, perfect. Okay, some people are saying that I am live, but they are not able to see me. Okay. Let me just make sure that's fine. Okay, all right. Okay, ma'am, from which book should we practice the MME question and other reading sufficient for micro? When are you starting mathematical economics? Okay, I'll answer all of your questions. So first of all, let me just give you a brief regarding what all of this is. So every single time, whenever your course starts, जब भी आपका course start होता है, there are all the teachers from different colleges meet and discuss what should be the syllabus. Should they continue with the same syllabus? Yeah, do they have to make some changes based on whatever analysis that they've had for the entire year? ठीक है, तो आपकी जब classes start होती हैं उसके immediately पहले teachers meet and decide what should be the syllabus. So this particular meeting happened on 8th of August, which is quite recent, like maybe 1 week back. तो वहां पे different teachers attend. So all these notices and all these details are available on Delhi School of Economics website, जहां पे सारे जो भी meetings होते हैं उनके PDFs available होते हैं. So if you want to check for yourself, you can do that. Okay. So थोड़ा सा और मैं आपको previous analysis दे देती हूँ कि पिछली बार, because that was the first time CUET started and the new education policy was implemented. So what happened was आपका syllabus थोड़ा सा change हो गया था, आपका पूरा pattern now it's a 4-year program that you are following. तो पहले जो बुक्स इंट्रोडक्टरी माइक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स के लिए फॉलो होती थी वो थोड़ी सी चेंज हो गई थी. सो वी यूज्ड टू रेफर द एस्मोग्लू बुक एंड द दीक्षित बुक. ये दो मेन आपके रीडिंग्स होते थे. उसमें से भी एस्मोग्लू बुक यूज्ड टू बी द most important one. But now what they have done is they have reversed the decision. जो पहले principle of microeconomics आपकी बुक होती थी पूरे कोर्स को रेफर करने के लिए, वही बुक has returned. So you will have to refer that particular book only. ठीक है. So आपके जो मेन रीडिंग्स होने वाले हैं इंट्रोडक्टरी माइक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स कोर्स के लिए, that will be this particular book, which is ManQ, Principles of Microeconomics, 8th edition. If you try googling it, you'll be able to find the book online. If you want to buy a physical copy, you can do that. And the तीसरा option होता है कि in colleges usually photocopy shops are there, so you can get those readings from there as well. ठीक है. So ये आपकी book रहेगी ManQ, which is the Principle of Microeconomics 8th edition. So please make sure you use the appropriate edition, because questions and all those things, some things might be updated or different based on edition to edition. ठीक है. This Acemoglu book is also written here माइक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स के लिए जो पिछले साल रेफर हो रही थी, बट देयर इज नो स्पेसिफिक सेक्शन इन योर यूनिट्स व्हिच इज मेंशन्ड कि आपको ये वाले चैप्टर्स या ये वाले टॉपिक्स यहाँ से कवर करने हैं. सो अगर आपको किसी को डबल रेफरेंस चाहिए और किसी टॉपिक के बारे में पढ़ना है तो यू कैन रेफर दैट बुक. एंड देन फाइनली द थर्ड बुक इज द दीक्षित बुक ऑन गेम्स ऑफ स्ट्रेटेजी. सो दिस बुक विल रिमेन एज इट इज, जो पिछले बार भी थी. ठीक है. सो आपका जो कोर्स है, कोर्स जो स्ट्रक्चर है, इट इज समथिंग लाइक दिस, जहाँ पे इट्स दिस entire syllabus is paced and divided into 4 units now. So the first one is Introduction to Economic Trade-offs. So what are the principles that are there that you have to follow in economics? So we were kind of continuing with what are the core principles that are there in economics. Content में ज़्यादा difference नहीं होता है. Every single book tries to tell you the basics only, but it's good to stick to the the reference book that university has used, ताकि there is a sync with what kind of questions they might ask you and what kind of content that you need to cover. ठीक है. So ये जो particular unit है, this you have to cover from the ManQ book, which is the Principle of Microeconomics. First 3 chapters, chapter 1, chapter 2 and chapter 3. ठीक है. 10 principles of economics, thinking like an economist and interdependence and gains from trade. these are very so these are introductory chapters, so you should try reading up. इससे एक तो आपकी reading habit भी बहुत build होती है और बहुत general discussion है, तो if you just read them up, you'll feel very nice. You'll be able to relate things to practical applications भी बहुत सारे होते हैं. So this would be an interesting read. So even if you're trying to cover these things through video lectures or anything, it's a good idea to read through those. Okay. Then the next unit that we have is how the market works. And this will be basically the unit which has the most weightage. सबसे ज़्यादा weightage इसी unit की है, और जो नए technical जो concepts हैं, ये सब भी आप यहीं से cover करने वाले हो. Again, this is from your reference book, ManQ only, Principle of Microeconomics. So supply and demand के बारे में आप पढ़ोगे, elasticity, and then different government policies, taxes, subsidies, what is consumer welfare, what is producer welfare, are the markets efficient, competitive market, ये सारी चीजें आप पढ़ोगे. And you will also try to read a bit about international trade as well. So ये आपकी main टेक्निकल यूनिट होगी, और इसका वेटेज भी ज्यादा होगा, और इसमें से न्यूमेरिकल्स और ये सब चीजें भी बहुत ज्यादा पूछी जाती हैं. ठीक है, सो दैट इज योर नेक्स्ट यूनिट. देन फाइनली यू हैव द थर्ड यूनिट. जब आप सारे इंपॉर्टेंट बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट्स कवर कर चुके हो, उसके बाद चीजों की एप्लीकेशन आएगी कि अगर वो डिमांड एंड सप्लाई सिस्टम के अंदर हम लोग टैक्सेस को इम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं तो क्या होगा, सब्सिडीज को इम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं तो क्या होगा, all these kind of applications. ठीक है. And then we will also talk about externalities. Externalities का मतलब क्या होता है कि जब आपके actions किसी दूसरे को impact कर रहे हैं, तो दूसरे को वो negatively भी impact कर सकते हैं, positively भी impact कर सकते हैं. So उसके बारे में आप चीजें पढ़ोगे. So this is more towards policy side. ठीक है, कि taxation से क्या होगा, प्राइसेस पे क्या फर्क पड़ेगा, गवर्नमेंट को क्या बेनिफिट है या क्या लॉस है, एक्सटर्नैलिटीज क्या होती हैं, पब्लिक गुड क्या होता है, ट्रेजेडी ऑफ कॉमन्स क्या होगा, कॉमन रिसोर्सेस को किस तरीके से स्टडी करेंगे. तो ये सारे डिस्कशन जो है हम लोग यूनिट 3 में करेंगे. सो दिस विल बी योर यूनिट 3. अगेन इसके लिए भी जो आपकी रेफरेंस है, दिस इज द ManQ बुक, अगेन प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ माइक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स 8th edition. अगेन वी विल फॉलो द सेम बुक. ठीक है, this is your third unit. And then finally the fourth unit, it remains the same as it was in the previous last year course as well, which is individual decision and interaction. So इसके लिए जो आपकी reference book होगी, that will be the Dixit book, Games of Strategy. उसके chapter 1 and chapter 2 you have to cover. ठीक है. So मतलब how do people make decisions, strategic, थोड़ा सा game theory के basics आपको introduce कर दिए जाएंगे कि आपके क्या क्या actions होते हैं, आप किस तरीके से decision लोगे, या उस चीज को model किस तरीके से किया जाए. All of that you will be studying. ठीक है. So this will be your final unit. So अगर आप बहुत ही क्लियरली सारी चीजों को देखोगे, सो बहुत ही क्लियर कट तरीके से क्या है, देयर आर नो थिंग्स व्हिच आर मिसिंग आउट. यू कैन सिंपली, जो आपकी ManQ बुक है, द ManQ बुक, you have to start from there, chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8th chapter is here, and then 10 and 11. So without thinking anything, just read through chapter 1 to chapter number 11. So this book that you have to cover. So इसमें काफी सारा जो कंटेंट है आपको कवर करना है. सो अगर किसी को बुक पढ़ने की आदत है तो वो बुक भी ले सकता है, और क्योंकि इसमें और टॉपिक्स भी होंगे जो आपके लेटर ऑन कवर होंगे, बट ये ही रेफरेंस बुक आगे जाके फॉलो नहीं होती है. सो आई जस्ट वांट टू मेक श्योर कि यू शुड बी अवेयर कि आपके जनरल रीडिंग के लिए अच्छा है, इस कोर्स के लिए अच्छा है, बट बाकी के जो चैप्टर्स हैं वो टिपिकली आगे जाके फॉलो नहीं होते हैं. उसके लिए फिर हम लोग डिफरेंट बुक्स फॉलो करने लग जाते हैं, निकलसन एंड स्नाइडर, वेरिएन, ऑल दीज अदर बुक्स वी स्टार्ट टू फॉलो. ठीक है. सो सो देयर विल बी रीडिंग्स अवेलेबल ऑन द फोटोकॉपी शॉप. यू कैन टेक दैट. यू कैन, इफ I think today's generation is online readers. I don't know if people still it was way back when I used to do it. We used to buy the readings and then mark everything on the readings, but I don't know how students have been studying these days. So you can decide based on your convenience. ठीक है. तो ये आपके chapters हैं, and then this Dixit book, first 2 chapters up to section 2.5 you can cover from this Dixit book. If you try to search it online, you'll be able to find the books as well. Okay. So ये एक major change है. So we will also try to change our strategy. We'll follow this particular pattern ऑफ द सिलेबस ओनली अर्लियर. सो जो भी हमारे 3-4 लेक्चर्स हुए हैं उसमें हमने इट्स नॉट लाइक वी हैव डिस्कस समथिंग वेरी डिफरेंट. हमने बेसिक्स ही कवर किया है, बट नाउ वी विल स्टार्ट फॉलोइंग इट स्ट्रिक्टली, विच इज यू नो ऑल दीज थिंग्स. ठीक है, फ्रॉम दिस मैनक्यू बुक ये हम लोग फॉलो करेंगे. उसके अलावा देर आर अ फ्यू recommendations that I have, which I will be telling you at the end of this lecture, I mean this discussion. बट अगर आप वेटेज की बात करो, आपका जो बिकॉज ऑफ द न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी देयर इज मोर वेटेज टू कॉन्टिन्यूअस इवैल्यूएशन, राइट? तो पहले क्या है, आपका 90 मार्क्स का फाइनल पेपर होगा एंड 70 मार्क्स के आपके continuous assessment, internals, attendance, all of these things are there. ठीक है, सो ये सारी चीजें 70 मार्क्स की होंगी और ये आपका फाइनल जो आपका एंड सेमेस्टर एग्जाम होगा, दैट इज व्हाट यू विल हैव टू डू. ठीक है, सो ये जो 70 मार्क्स हैं उसमें फिर आपके असाइनमेंट्स, यू नो, क्विजेस, अटेंडेंस, or based on general involvement in class. So this portion depends on how your teacher wants to allocate the marks, but you see the weightage, this is 70 marks and this is 90 marks. So, you know, be very prepared. Don't be like, I am going to bunk all the classes and not gonna care what is going to happen. They have shifted the weightage to the continuous evaluation throughout the semester. So just make sure you're aware of it. Whatever decisions that you're taking while keeping this in mind. Okay, and yeah, so just make sure कि almost आप कह सकते हो 50, so 45%, 55% या 50-50 भी आप इसको consider कर सकते हो. So just try to be a little more active, be a little regular, try to complete all your assignments on time, and similar is the situation for all your core courses. ठीक है, so unit 1 जो है हमारी, जो introductory portion है, उसका weightage होगा 15 marks. The second unit, where all the mathematical and technical concepts will be covered, that will be for 45 marks. And the third unit will be for 25 marks and the fourth unit will be for 5 marks. ठीक है, so एक तरीके से आप देख सकते हो कि मेन जो वेटेज है आपका कौन से बुक्स का है, I mean कौन से चैप्टर्स का है, the unit second and unit third. इसमें से इंट्रोडक्टरी चीजें हैं or this carries a little weight. So try and allocate your time accordingly. Okay, so try to do that. Okay, and so basically ये unit wise allocation है, तो आप अपने हिसाब से पढ़ाई करें. ठीक है, okay, so I think that is basically all. Yes, उसके अलावा मेरी कुछ जनरल रिकमेंडेशंस रहेंगी किसी भी बच्चे के लिए जो अभी फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर में ही स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं. फर्स्ट, इवन इफ यू डन इकोनॉमिक्स or you've not done economics in your class 12, do not worry. आपकी जो BA इकोनॉमिक्स करने की जो एलिजिबिलिटी है उसमें मैथ्स आता है, तो अगर आपको मैथ्स आता है, मैथ्स में आप थोड़े कंफर्टेबल हो, सो इट विल बी फाइन. सो इट डजंट रियली मैटर इफ यू नॉट डन इकोनॉमिक्स इन क्लास 12. ठीक है, ये सारी चीजें बहुत बेसिक से ही हो रही हैं, तो अगर आपने इकोनॉमिक्स नहीं भी पढ़ी है, so it doesn't really matter. I myself was someone who did not do economics in my class 12. So I mean, it turned out well, I think. So it's a nice book, the ManQ book. Easy reading है, तो try to read things up. बहुत सारे प्रैक्टिकल एप्लीकेशंस हैं, तो उसको आप अपने जनरल लेवल पे पढ़ सकते हो और पढ़ना भी चाहिए. ठीक है, तो अगर किसी को इस कोर्स को अपने सेल्फ स्टडी के थ्रू कवर करना है, तो आप क्या कर सकते हो, बुक्स लो, रीडिंग्स लो, and start reading up and don't let things pile up till the end of your exam. Now, I mean, yes, you're in college, एकदम से बहुत सारी चीजें हो रही होंगी, so all of that should also be done, but साथ साथ try keeping some time of the day to go through these things. ठीक है, एंड उसके अलावा दूसरी चीज क्या होती है, कोई भी एग्जाम के लिए आपको क्या करना होता है, आपको सिलेबस पता होना चाहिए और आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि पेपर पैटर्न क्या होता है, यूनिट्स की वेटेज क्या होती है, वो आपको ऑलरेडी पता है, और रेफरेंस के लिए आपके पास पास्ट ईयर पेपर्स होने चाहिए. सो आपके पर्टिकुलर जो रेलेवेंट पेपर्स होंगे वो एक ही साल का पेपर है जो पिछली साल हुआ था, और उसके अलावा आप पुराने जो विद द प्रीवियस सिलेबस दैट यूज्ड टू हैव फॉर 3 years, आप उसको भी रेफरेंस ले सकते हो. सो ट्राई गैदरिंग द रीडिंग्स, just try to see what kind of questions used to come in the paper, to see at what level you have to work things up. तो ये दोनों चीजें साथ में करो, एंड जस्ट pay a little attention regularly and it will be fine. ठीक है? It will be a very interesting course. बहुत नए नए आप concepts सीखोगे. So just try to enter with that particular mindset only. Okay. So yeah, this is the new update that was there. So whosoever is following the previous books and everything, please try to make sure that you know this thing and that the reference books have changed. Okay, so you can just change the readings that you would be doing. Okay, all right. So let me just take a few questions that have been asked here, and if anybody has any other questions, feel free. Okay, so which book should we practice the MME questions? So आपका जो MME है उसकी reading list भी आ गई है, the updated one that has not changed. So जो आपकी book है Sitzeter and Hammond, जो Mathematics for Economic Analysis है 2002 edition, that book you have to refer. Questions की practice उसके back questions करने हैं आपको, और ज़्यादा अगर आपको practice करनी है, so you can also refer the past year questions. ठीक है? पास्ट ईयर क्वेश्चंस बिल्कुल रेलेवेंट जो है आपके वो एक ही साल का है, बट उसके पुराने जो पास्ट ईयर क्वेश्चंस हैं, जस्ट मेक श्योर जो जो टॉपिक आपके सिलेबस में है आप उससे प्रैक्टिस करते रहो. सो दैट इज हाउ यू कैन प्रैक्टिस फ्रॉम दैट. एंड okay, next question is, are the readings sufficient for micro? Yes, readings are more than sufficient. You don't have to go beyond that. Abhi, after few days, 10 days, 15 days, you will realize even doing this much would become, you will be asking कि क्या ये भी कैसे करें हम, ठीक है? Because a lot of things will start going on. But yes, to answer your questions, reading would be sufficient. Yes. Okay, Shubham is asking me when you start mathematical economics. Okay, so I am also taking two courses. So one course we are doing live on YouTube. This is the introductory microeconomics course. And I'm also starting with the introductory MME course and introductory statistics course. And the course will start from 21st of August, 21st and 22nd of August. So whosoever is interested, you can either ping me, or the details are also available on the community tab or my Instagram or LinkedIn. So you can check that out. Okay. And ma'am, I read Nicholson and Snyder for microeconomics. Yes, that is the book that we refer. But typically, वो जो book है हम लोग second year में refer करते हैं when we are doing the intermediate microeconomics course. Okay. So no issues with that. I think you might not be in your semester 1. You might be at a आगे वाले level पे. So that's fine. No worries with that. Okay. Nitesh is saying semester 2. Okay. So you are in semester 2, is it? Okay. So lovely, Ridhima got the point. Okay. Yes, guys. So yeah, basically this is the quick update that I wanted to give you. Apart from that, I will also be uploading whatever syllabus changes or just a brief syllabus discussion and general advices on how you can tackle your introductory MME course, or introductory MME ke liye jo reading list hai, that is available. Introductory statistics I think it is yet to come. And for people who are doing major in economics, they have also a different basic mathematics course. So I will also be explaining the reading and syllabus for that as well. So that will be available on YouTube like shortly, maybe within a day or two. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So tomorrow also we have a live class at 5 p.m. and we will start with the introduction to economic trade-off. So if any one of you want, you can start reading this up. Okay. And feel free to reach out for any kind of questions that you might have. Yeah, I think I'm here for a few minutes in case anybody has any questions. If not, I think let's wrap it up here. Today was anyway not a lecture. It was just to give you an update on this. Okay. So anybody wants to go through how they can find all these notices, let me just show you how you can do that, how you can find it out. So let me just open it. Yeah, so what you can do is just go on Google and just search Delhi School of Economics and just go over here. Okay, I'm not sure. Why has screen sharing stopped? Okay. I do not want it to stop. Yeah, I hope it's visible now. Let's see. I think it should be visible. Okay, so you can just go to Google, just open Delhi School of Economics and just open this link, Delhi School of Economics. And yahan pe, when you go to programs, and because yours is UGCF Economics, तो आप क्या कर सकते हो? You can just go here, just go to this UGCF Economics, and यहाँ पे whichever course you have, right? So let's say if you have BA Honors Economics, you can go to BA Honors Economics, and यहाँ पे जो भी आपके latest meetings हुए हैं, उनके PDFs available होंगे. So like जैसे 8th August को BA Economics Honors Introductory Microeconomics. So this reading will be available here. Okay, the one that I was referring to. So you can read up things from here. Okay. And apart from that, let's say, so this is your introductory mathematical methods for economics course. So you can just go here and just go, what is it that they are talking about? So these things you should know, because you know you need to know the syllabus and everything that you have to refer. Apart from that, if for different semester 3 courses and all of that. So just make sure you take a note of the date, and based on that you can see what kind of notices are relevant for you. Okay. Similarly, if you are someone who's doing the major course, aap kahan pe BA major UGCF mein ja sakte ho, and you can try to see things from here. Okay. So like the latest meeting happened on 8th August, and then 11th August, 10th August. Not every course will be relevant for you. Some will be for semester 3, semester 2, semester 4, based on which semester you are. Okay. So make sure of that. Apart from that, yes. So minor as well. Minor ke notices aapko yahan pe mil jayenge. Okay. All right. Ma'am, can we get the past year papers from any website? Do we approach, or do we have to approach a college library? So college library may be available hote hain past year's Ritima. एंड बहुत सारे कॉलेजेस के वेबसाइट भी हैं जहाँ पे आपको पास्ट ईयर पेपर्स मिल जाते हैं. ठीक है. यस. सो लाइब्रेरी, बहुत सारे कॉलेजेस की लाइब्रेरी में भी अवेलेबल होते हैं, और बहुत सारी जगह पे आप पास्ट ईयर पेपर्स भी सर्च कर सकते हो. सो पास्ट ईयर पेपर्स, दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी. So you can just search that. Everything is available just one click away. So like here, so Khalindi College previous year papers. So ये अलग-अलग से आपको देखना पड़ेगा, whatever is relevant for you. Okay. Lady Shriram College. So multiple colleges have put up past year papers on their website. So you'll have to scroll through it. You'll have to do your own work. So it's not like one single place is there. So you will have to collect things on your own. Okay. So past year questions, Jesus and Mary College. So you can try to see these things here. Okay. So this you have to figure out on your own. Okay. All right. Sheldon Fernandez, when are you going to teach macroeconomics? I am going to teach macroeconomics in semester 2. There is a course on introductory macroeconomics, so I'll be taking it there. This time, there is no macro course that I'm taking. And do the questions repeat from past years, and is the level same? So typically level same होना चाहिए. आपके लिए जो reference point है वो पिछला पेपर है जो आपके कोर्स के लिए रेलेवेंट था. ठीक है. उसके पुराने वाले कोर्सेज 3-year बैच के लिए रेलेवेंट थे. एंड हो सकता है, like there have been times if we just try to collect the pattern, कि पुराने कोर्सेज के पेपर्स में से क्वेश्चंस पैटर्न रिपीट होता था. बट आपके लिए जो रेलेवेंट चीज है दैट इज ओनली 1 year बैक, बिकॉज विद द न्यू डिग्री कमिंग अप आपके लिए सिर्फ एक पुराने पिछले 1 साल का डेटा अवेलेबल है. ठीक है. सो जस्ट ट्राई to keep a note of that. Okay. Yeah. All right. I think, yeah, that's it, guys. Feel free to, ask any other questions that you might have. I hope this session has helped. And again, reiterating the same point, I will be explaining and telling you all about the new syllabus that has come up. And so I'll be discussing. The MME syllabus has remained the same, just that they have been more clear regarding the pattern and all. So yeah, I've also told you how to figure out which courses and how to look at the syllabus. So yeah, so you are Gen Z people. You are the one who are born in the internet age, so you should know all of these things. Okay, I think you guys know how to do all of these things more than anybody else. Okay, so try Googling should be a skill now these days. Okay, all right, guys, thank you so much. And okay, ma'am, today our professor told that last year was the toughest. Yes, it was. Students were not able to solve 40 marks. They could not get through the question paper. Yes, last year, don't worry, it's fine. You should also talk to semester 2 people how their paper was. Relatively, it was something which was doable. So ठीक है, न्यू कोर्स स्टार्टिंग, नया कोर्स है, कई बार चीजें ऊपर नीचे होती हैं. इट्स जस्ट दैट वी डू नॉट हैव इनफ डेटा पॉइंट्स टू मेक अ पैटर्न. सो बी प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर व्हाटएवर माइट कम. जस्ट stick to the syllabus, do the back problems, okay, and try to take reference from the past year questions, and you should be fine. Ma'am, paper will be difficult. Last year's paper, mathematics paper, was a little difficult. Micro paper was doable. But generally the level is okay. People are able to do it. Sometimes, this to happens na, कि कभी अच्छा होगा, कभी बहुत difficult होगा. So, but you don't have to worry. Okay, just be a little regular and that will be fine. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And I'll see you tomorrow, same time, 5 p.m. And we will start with the course again with the new updated syllabus. Okay.